We're going to create a company worth trillions of dollars, and it all starts with a simple printer, which gives us paper that we bring over to this desk. Do you know running a business is that easy? You just need a printer to print out paper, then you give it to this idiot, and then he gives you money.
It just works.
I'll take another stack of paper, please. This guy's not full yet. Luckily, this building comes without ceilings, so we can stack these as high as we want to. Also, give me the money. So that little bit of effort was worth $150 so far. Pretty soon, we'll be able to unlock HR and a manager.
But why?
But since I have $200, let's go ahead and unlock another idiot with a desk. They seem to want me to get HR. I don't feel like we need HR. In fact, that seems counterproductive to my normal type of business. I don't want to have to treat people fairly. I want to exploit them for everything they have and then probably murder them because that's cheaper. But now I've got two idiots producing me money, so this will go twice as fast. So I'll take your stack of money, and then I will also take your stack of money. Think I'm gonna need to automate this process pretty soon, getting a little tired of running back and forth. I'm just kidding, I was born to do this. So I'll take a little of this and a little of this, and there's $700. That's enough to buy an entire HR person. Apparently they're considered a helper. Okay, so now that I unlocked the HR, I need to further give them more money to get more stuff. Wait, never mind, the helper is here. So now I don't even have to carry paper anymore because that idiot is going to do it for me, but he's not very good at it. So we're going to help him out just a little to get started. If we're not making an alarming amount of money, we're not doing it right. So that stack of money is worth about $100. This stack of money is worth a couple $100. We can make the helper better, but it's going to cost us a lot of money, so he's got to earn his upgrade before he gets it. And I feel like there's not a lot of point of unlocking more of these guys because they're kind of operating at capacity anyways. More desks means we'll just struggle even more to keep up with the paper delivery. But this company's officially earned its first $1,000. That means we could buy a manager that I thought was more money than he is. But now if we spend a bit of money, we can get more upgrades for other things. So like any good boss, I'm just going to sit here for a while and collect the money while everyone else does the work for me. Because my company value is only $2,300. That's not good enough. Okay, are we rich yet? This guy's got a large stack of money. I feel like that's realistically more money than that. But since we got the money, let's unlock another one of these. Now we can get paper from two places. I never realized these papers can actually run out too. So if we take them away too quick, they're gonna run out themselves. I've created a skyscraper of paper for that guy, and their money stash is getting about full. So let's collect. I think it's $500 per stack. And we're gonna use that to increase the worker's speed. That means these guys will spit out the money even quicker, so we can buy more upgrades even quicker. And we saved up another $1,700. That means our helper's speed is going to go up. Look at him go now. Eventually we can hire a CEO, which should probably be me, but we don't get to choose that yet. We've saved up another $3,000. Now we're going to get another hire altogether. Now we have two idiots collecting papers for me, double the production, which is good because we've been at this for a long time. We've only made $8,400. But I told these guys if they work hard enough, they can have their hair back. Another $1,800. That means we get another upgrade for the idiots, more capacity. Now they can carry more papers at once.
Like good morons.
That should hopefully keep the paperwork guys a little bit busier than they have been. So far it looks like they can deliver papers now faster than they can go through them, so it's time to open up another desk. There you guys go. Your reward for doing good work is even more work. The money is really rolling in now. Those last few upgrades really put it over the top. They can carry just enough paper now, I think, to keep these guys perpetually busy. Look at all the stacks of money we have now. We're gonna have to step up our production again. So worker speed increase again. They'll tear through these stacks of paper ever faster for ever more profit. The company now is worth $13,700, so I still can't retire. But with this exponential growth, it shouldn't actually take that long to get to that point. It feels like I only have to look away for a second before I get a massive pile of money. But speaking of massive pile of money, let's spend it on what I think is a bigger desk. I maybe should have done this earlier because that seems very efficient. I really need to start wandering around more because these guys are going to have 4 idiots at a single desk producing money, so these are actually going to be much quicker than the other ones. I'm clearly going to need to buy more helpers because suddenly all these guys are falling asleep at their desk and they're not paid to sleep. I'm the only one that can make money for doing nothing. I need $6,000. And just like that, we made another $6,000, which is enough to buy another person. So whenever they want to show up, they have a job. And our sorting ability is so crazy quick now that there's still half my idiots sleeping, but we're still making money at a pretty good pace. So for now, I don't care. And another $4,000 means I can increase the idiot's carrying capacity so they can carry a little more, and hopefully they'll be less sleeping and more profiting. They're actually carrying some pretty big stacks now, so I'm happy about that. They're carrying the same size stacks as me now, so they're like real people. That will hopefully keep everyone else a little bit busier. I have made basically $3,000 back again already, so that was very quick. The big desk down below, as long as they have paper, basically fills their stack by the time I can come back to it. I spent another $4,000 upgrading the idiot's speed, but another problem we're having is we're actually running out of paper up here. So we're gonna have to start cutting down some trees, but I'm probably also just gonna have to unlock this. No, we hopefully won't run out of paper and we'll make money ever quicker. I guess I'll buy this one now just because I can. It's only $1,200, so there's really no reason not to. Pretty sure that guy's gonna spend most of his time sleeping, but why are they piling that guy so high? What did he do to everyone? The company value has risen to about $40,000, but I've got a lot of expanding to do. And another $10,000 is going to be spent on one single human being, so hopefully they make it worth it. And I just take the occasional stroll around, collecting all the money like a good boss. But that probably also means we can afford a few more desks. Looks like we still have a lot of sleeping idiots, so I need to upgrade my workers just a little bit more to keep all these guys going, but the money's coming in very quickly. I like this visual. I just walk around and collect the money, and then I can upgrade to make even more money. And I can use all that money to buy more coffee, which in turn somehow makes me more money. I forgot we could turn up the worker speed for so cheap, so there's $4,500. I'm not going to upgrade my capacity because I don't need to do any work. I do, however, want to see what this is. So apparently this is just a vending machine that spits out money. That's probably fine. For $1,000 we can even upgrade it. I don't know if that's going to give me much money overall, but it does just spit it out, so great. These guys still seem to be kind of sleepy, so I'm going to need another worker or faster workers, or both. $15,000 later we got to increase this guy's speed, and next is going to be capacity. They're at max speed. And they're definitely moving along pretty quickly. We're running out of paper fairly fast. I'm really hoping that all my long slow investments here make me a little quicker in the next part. But we'll find out. Max capacity idiots. So they can definitely carry a lot of papers, even over a full stack somehow, but we're running out of papers, so we're going to need to upgrade the paper distributor. Pretty sure once we do that, there won't be any more sleeping bald idiots in my job. The money comes in so fast now, it's almost a joke. But there's another paper producer, and well, since the game's giving me paper, I'll probably help out just a little bit. But I'm thinking now the paper should start to restock, so they should have everyone going once everything balances out a little bit, because they can carry a lot of paper at once, and they do move fairly quickly. It's actually just kind of stressful trying to keep up with collecting all the money. So let's give them even more to work with. There's another super desk, so that's going to be really hard to keep up with for them. Oh, it won't even let me go in that part yet. That's a break room anyway. These guys don't deserve breaks. $16,000 for a human? I'm not paying that much. But since my time, however, is completely worthless, that I can sacrifice for a human. So now we have the maximum amount of workers very upgraded, carrying lots of paper to lots of idiots. These big stacks of idiots generate a lot of money, so I think it's time for the file zone. I suspect that's okay, that's going to unlock that, but I think that's going to produce files for the CEO office. Nope, that literally just unlocked this entire zone. Okay, you get back to work. Okay, he's going to slowly produce files, so I guess it's a waiting game for him. Then I've got to unlock these things for $3,000 to $8,000. Luckily, we're making lots of money up here, so it won't take long to make that much. And look at those stacks of paper up top. We're going strong. Actually, one circle of the money up top at that point was $2,500. Basically, by the time I circle it twice, we'll have the money we need. Not that I know what this is, but we unlocked something. Hire me for this machine. Okay. Before doing that, I'm going to need some paper. Because if I'm understanding that correctly, that goes in. Oh, okay. The files come out. I see now. So I'm pretty sure I just hired at least one guy for that. So he's going to run back and forth with these folders. I think bringing him over to here or something. I don't really care. As long as they're doing something, that's fine by me. I'm just going to sit around and collect money for a while. Well, I've definitely got a lot of idiots running around doing stuff now. So that makes me feel better. I'm not really sure what happens if I bring a file over to here. They kind of just sit there. So we'll unlock one of those, and it's just another one of these guys. Oh, that's where he's supposed to be, but he came over here. I've gone ahead and locked them out of fun stuff forever. That's the kind of crushing spirit we want, so they turned the blue ones into folders, I guess, so that's whatever to me. After standing around looking important for a little while, I'm up to about $30,000, and I have no idea what to spend it on. Look at the size of that stack of paper. And look how quickly they go through it. That paper goes down so quick and the money spits right out. I guess I still need a lot of those to unlock the next area. I've just been too lazy to physically carry things myself. Like even now, I barely know what to do with these papers. I'm not a very good boss. So we'll trade those out for the blue things, and I guess we'll put the blue things, I don't know, over here. Do I seriously have to manually carry these myself? What kind of boss am I? Okay, I got everyone there going, so now I can get more blue things, so I can give more blue things to him. And this thing's spitting out blue things at quite a pace, so I'm actually going to upgrade my idiot finally just to move this along while collecting bundles of money. And I can increase the worker's speed again? I forgot about that. There you go. Oh, we could do that twice if we want to. Well, we're going to increase our limits quite a bit, and then when we get $13,000, I'll increase their speed again, which shouldn't take long because the amount of them there are going and the amount of paper and output we have, thousands of dollars goes by quick. Our company's worth over $100,000 now, so I'm almost ready to retire. But we're going to invest another $13,000 on worker speed. Do they look quicker yet? I don't know which workers sped up. Is it all of them? Is it the one carrying paper? I thought it was the ones carrying paper. Maybe that's why we're out of paper everywhere. So now I can obviously carry giant stacks of anything I want, so 200 is actually going to go by fairly quickly. As long as these stay well stocked up, and it looks like they're going to, because I'm pretty sure that thing's output had been full for a while. That's why it has a skyscraper of paper next to it. We have skyscrapers of everything right now, but we can get through that fairly quickly. Another stack. We went from 74 down to 29, so we can carry a lot of blue things at once. And apparently we can carry different things at once if we accidentally pick the wrong stuff up. Luckily it sorts itself out. Is this enough to be done? Can we have a CEO now? Yeah, we can. Would you like this last one? Because I feel like I shouldn't be carrying this around. I'll make one of these guys turn it into money. Thank you, sir. Okay, it's really hard to walk anywhere and not pick something up. So I'm going to very carefully try and... Never mind. Okay, we're just carrying the blue book for a while. You have work to do. Not really. Everyone else has work to do. Is this the same thing again? This one's spitting out blue somethings. Okay, you want microchips now. Do we make more money over here? I think we make more money over here. And I'll be honest, I make more money on the other side, so you do that for a while. I'll come back when I can afford some stuff. For now, we'll unlock HR. I don't know if we get a free idiot for that or not. I don't really care right now. For now, I'm just going to go around collecting a lot of money, and then when we have a bunch, we're going to move over there and automate everything in a hurry. This guy just came and grabbed me. I can carry devices. Yeah, that's fine. Go for it. All right, well, I'm going to wait right here for a little bit until the money stacks up. It really doesn't take long at all. We're a little bit out of paper, but we've got tons of money to collect. Not sure what these guys down here are doing. I really need to remember not to collect all that stuff. But if we carefully walk around, we can drop these here and then get out of this area entirely. So that means I've got $19,000 to spend, and a stack of this is worth $6,000. I know I literally just said how much money I had, but I forgot right away. So I spent $2,000 on that one and maybe $6,000 on this one. Then let's hire another idiot, and then they're both going to sit here working away for a little while I wait for these guys to fill back up again. I probably should buy a worker first, a manager. You know what? Let's take a little shortcut. Let's take their speed and capacity up. Okay, that was done. So these guys should hopefully be making me lots of money. I thought their stacks were more than this, but maybe they need to pile up a little more.
I'm gonna need you to go ahead and come in tomorrow.
These ones, however, always pile up. These guys are really efficient on this side. I wonder how much money we're gonna need on the other side. I guess that doesn't really matter, considering I built a business off basically doing nothing. Like, I don't even know where income comes from. These guys just spit money out for some reason. But we got $40,000 to spend, and they're clearly a little bit short on these things, so those guys can have another one of those, and I guess we'll take another idiot. And while we're at it, I might as well buy one of these super desks, because I assume that's the same as the other side, and it's just gonna spit out money faster than anything ever. So let's increase the speed of the guys sitting at the desks, and also the carrying capacity of the idiots on the floor. That should help make me lots of money using the blue parts. Our company's value is up to $200,000. That's a $25,000 upgrade. Board member. I want to be a board member. Okay, these guys can actually fill this up pretty quick now, so that's a good sign. And we opened up another desk to hopefully keep the idiots just a little busier. Well, we're at it. Alright, I added a few little upgrades, so hopefully now these idiots are going to be moving along quite a bit faster. They've definitely got a lot of blue things to be working through, so I'm going to go ahead and collect money on the other side for a sec. Because I'm pretty sure, yep, all of these are going to be absolutely ready to go with paper stacked to the moon. I'm not sure how much I had before I walked into this room, but we now have $14,000. And the stacks have already replenished themselves. And a few other small piles of money later, we have about $20,000 to spend, so let's maybe unlock this one because it's going to be a quick one. And we're still going to need the laptop zone for $24,000. That's expensive. But nothing's too good for me and my ambitions. We still have so many blue things. How did I end up carrying some of these? Get over there. But our sorters are working pretty quickly, so this should translate into lots of money before too long, hopefully. I mean, I guess when I do need money, I just need to walk 100 meters to the next building, because this one always has lots of money. And look at how high this paper stack is. I don't even know if it has a top anymore. Clearly we didn't wait as long as last time. There's only $10,000 to be gained this time. I'm going to increase my collect speed. I hope that counts for money now that I think about it. I was just annoyed that I had to stop and wait for the stacks of money. Money is starting to stack back up again. We have $55,000 thanks to this area really starting to pay out. This guy needs to work faster. Okay, I think we're actually running out of blue things, so we're going to have to go ahead and buy one of these, which is very expensive, but whatever, we need the production. Then I'm going to buy the laptop zone, because that's going to give us access to all of this, which is all very expensive, but we're going to need it. And we need this guy to get to work also. All I need is $15,000. We have $14,000 now, so that's not going to take long to do. We're already halfway there. And we've got it. That's going to get us one of these, which makes me put this guy back to work. Also, I could be taking these and putting them in here now, and we get the thing to be a board member, which is black binders. Okay, so I got these guys working now. Okay, yeah, we're gonna stack some of those up, but they should be spitting out the black binders we need to get the other thing we want. Whatever, it kind of makes sense in my head. Only 592 more to go. But I think they probably do spit out at a pretty good rate, so I'm going to help these guys just a little bit. And I just realized my stack size doesn't apply from the other side to this side, so we got to upgrade that. Alright, well, things are happening. I'm going to run around and just collect a little more money simply because I can. That's better. Look at how many of these things I can carry at a time now. So we'll be able to load up this machine fully and then take the other things out fully, which will take us a long ways closer to that, but it's still going to be a minute. So for the next few minutes, I'm basically doing this, loading this thing up, taking things out, carrying them over. Look at how fast these guys print out money though. Like if I take their stack away, it basically reappears within a few seconds. And I've gathered another $40,000 to put into this one. That way we can also be using this to produce these things. And this one's very much nice and close, so I can just run back and forth pretty much continuously. We're now at the point where we've kind of got more money than I know what to do with. I make it so quickly that I don't really want to bother to buy anything. I've got one goal in mind. This might be the final stack I need to finally get to the board member. Nope. So that obviously this stack is going to be the one. We're 7 short. Pretty sure this is 7, and we did it. The door is open. You can have this as a tip, sir. And apparently that just leads us into logistics department. And the great irony is that I thought doing lots of good work would get me somewhere other than doing more work again.